Guess I'll put the radio on.
Hey, come here.
I want you to converse with me.
I can't smell you when you mumble. Have a complimentary sandwich. It's peanut butter.
Embrace. I do, Pimps.
I touched it yesterday. I can still smell it on my fingers. Oh, look at me touching and hearing stuff.
It's Radio Seaside.
There are other lands beyond Seaside, you know.
I am smiling.
Turn the bloody radio down. I'm trying to watch telly.
Jack has lost his immunity and his popularity. Will he get voted off the island?
Crap.
And who will make the final group for the Master Chef finale?
Crap.
Bill and Mary have gone for the classic Spanish villa look. But
Crap.
Hey, you.
Hmm?
Yeah, you. Are you looking for something?
Oh, yeah?
Well, maybe it's you.
What? Hey, Sheila. Some bloke on telly says I'm looking for myself.
You could find yourself at Susie's Spiritual Warehouse.
Oh, it's a bloody ad.
Blah, blah, blah,
Hey.
blah, 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 blah,
Hey, the remote's not working.
blah, blah, blah,
Sheila, the remote's not working.
blah, 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 blah.
It's an emergency. Call 911.
That's America, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. What's the Australian one?
Well, bugger if I know.
Well, call Bert Newton then. What's his number?
Isn't it in the TV guide?
No, I gave it away.
Who to?
Bloody kids collecting for charity. We'll have to get a new one. Come on, we'll go down the news agent.
It's shut.
Not the one in the city.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's an emergency.
No, all right.
Susie's Spiritual Warehouse. Come and find yourself. Hello, I've come to find myself.
Ah, I think I saw you over there. What about you, Bob? Have you found yourself yet? Check over there behind that display rack. And what about you, sir? Looking for yourself?
Yeah.
Good. When did you last see yourself?
No,
Right, and you've checked there?
no,
No good?
no,
Right, well, what did you last look like?
no,
Much like this, okay.
no.
Slightly longer hair, right. Well, if I see you, I'll let you know. And in the meantime, maybe check out the back.
Susie's Spiritual Warehouse.
What's that, Bob? You found yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Where were you then?
No,
Behind the fridge?
Yeah.
It's an odd spot for you to have been.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Off you go then. Keep a close eye on yourself this time.
Susie's Spiritual Warehouse. When I first went to Susie's, I was completely lost. I had to stop and get directions. But when I got there, I found I was lost in a bigger sense. But Susie offered to help find me. Well, we looked everywhere, out the front, round the back, under the couch. I just didn't seem to be anywhere. But then Susie said, don't give up. Finding yourself can sometimes take up to an hour. Well, I had a little break to make a cup of tea, and there I was, inside the kettle. I never would have thought to look there. Susie's Spiritual Warehouse. Come and find yourself at Susie's Spiritual Warehouse. Search parties sent out daily. Jeff! Where are you, mate? Susie's Spiritual Warehouse.
This week is 2 for 1. Bring a friend, we'll find him too. Come in for half-price spirit cleansing Wednesdays. We'll get it clean. Free pickup and delivery. Pop in Mystical Mondays for a full... Hello? We're normally turned off by now. Strange. Remote control must be broken. Guess I'll put the radio on.
From the outskirts of town.
It's Ronnie Keith's community announcement.
Celebrating Seaside.
That was a track from the Dewport Sisters called Big Top Make Me Crazy. Upbeat little number, that one. They're playing at the Marucci Hotel next Saturday night at 4 p.m. Got a lot of things happening this morning. We're going to talk about all kinds of medical theories with Dr. Richard Fitzsimmons. He's back in the studio. He loves coming in, dropping in for a chat, especially the morning edition. He's driven down his 2-cylinder vehicle. He's very conscious about the environment too, but that's a topic for another day. And he's quite knowledgeable when it comes to medical theories and just simple exercises for better health. Today we're talking about arthritis of the hand. Simple exercises you can do. Simple things with everyday objects like a tennis ball. Let's try one of those exercises now. Just get an everyday tennis ball in your left hand or your right hand, whatever one's giving you trouble. Just squeeze it a little bit. How does that feel? Pretty good, doesn't it? Squeeze it again. In, then out. That's it. You're doing really well. Squeeze it again, just probably about a centimetre from your thumb and your fingers. Squeeze it for about a centimetre, then in, then out. In, then out. How does that feel? It's going to provide some relief in your joints and your muscles and your hands. It's Ronnie Keith's community announcement.
That's right.
From the land of Laminex comes the story of a little girl and her bully.
Hello, Sue. Hello, school bully.
And a wet cow with a face like an octopus.
You have tentacles where there should be whiskers.
In the last episode of Sue and The Seacow, 2 sailors became fish food. And in the next episode, our heroes give their critique of the education system.
Bump school, I'm off.
Sue and The Seacow, episode 3, is coming to your head soon.
I like you.
Hey, what are you doing? I was listening to that.
It's time for Dr. Fitzsimmons.
Who?
Dr. Fitzsimmons. He's a doctor on the radio. I'm hoping he can give you some advice about dermatitis.
What for?
So I can get the right cream for your underpits.
How's he going to know about my underpits?
Because I wrote it on a note and sent it to Ronnie Keith at the radio station.
What? You? What?
Well, you were too embarrassed to see Dr. Michael.
Because he's your ex-husband.
Shh, listen.
Can't we see another doctor?
No, we can't afford it. I'm using your pension to top up my super, so when I retire, we can move to my sister's in Tasmania. Now, shush.
Today we're talking about arthritis of the hand.
Oh, bum, it's about arthritis. Oh, hang on, you have arthritis.
I do not.
You do, in your wrist.
I broke my wrist playing bowls. Look at the cast the Pottery Club made.
Shh, what's he saying?
Tennis ball.
Tennis balls. Midgie, give us the ball, come on. Midgie, come on, give us the ball. There, got it. Now hold this.
Here.
Do the exercise.
But my wrist is broken.
Just squeeze it a little bit.
I will help.
Ow.
And again.
Ow.
How does that feel?
How does that feel?
Pretty good, doesn't
I
it?
broke it again.
Oh, I better write another letter to Dr. Fitz.
4-3-year breakfast. We'll go to a track from the Clontarf Derby gang. It's called Go for a Swim Down the Lake.
Living is easy and breezy on 4-3-U.
How do you do?
I really think that you're insane. You can't do that to me again. It's not a feeling in my head. Otherwise I'd be brain dead. Why did you do it to me? 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 Oh, why?
Turn the bloody radio down. I'm trying to watch telly. Join us now as we travel to Seaside for the next thrilling instalment in our comedy, mystery, folk adventure drama, Sue and The Seacow. In the first episode, our hero had just met her new best friend, pet and soulmate.
My goodness, you have a giant flipper. And whiskers. Cows don't have whiskers. I like you.
We catch up with Sue now as she attempts to rush to school to avoid the school bully.
Bicycle, I better run. Oh no, it's the second bell. That school bully said she'd be waiting for me. And she is. Listen to that. She's crying. Not fair. What's the matter? The teacher, Mr. Bloodnose, sacked me. He said I was too little to be a school bully. But you were good at it. Timmy Smeggs is still pulling gum out of his hair. I know, right? But now Mickey Boos is the school bully. I hate Mickey Boos. Please stop crying. Would you like to throw my special bag again? It might make you feel better. Sure. Wow, it almost went into the bushes. Good throw. Oh, you're not supposed to like it. It's nowhere near the bushes. Hey, that's the Coast Guard's bell. The squid boats are coming in early. Bump school, I'm off. I'm gonna head down to the docks and get me some squid tentacles. I love squid tentacles. And I know just the boat to visit. They catch the most out of anyone. Do you want to come? Oh, right. Great, let's go. Hurry before they toss them to the seagulls. This is fun.
So our intrepid heroes race to the docks for squid tentacles, blissfully unaware they'll soon meet somebody else with a keen interest in squid.
No bell means no squid boats, and no squid boats means no squids, and no squids means...
no juice?
Correct.
Find out more next time on Sue and The Seacow.
Listen to Radio Seaside,
where it's time for the Clyde Sounds segment, sponsored by Jeff down at Lifeline, where vinyl this week is 50 cents, CDs are $1 and cassettes are fill a bag. Clyde should be here right now, in fact, queuing a Val Dunican record, but he appears to have had a better offer again. You might remember last week we had a woman called Karen filling in for Clyde. Remember the computer woman? Sounds a bit like a phone answering service. Well, in Clyde's absence, why don't we revisit our introduction to Karen a few weeks ago when she first filled in for Clyde. Here's Karen going on about a bloke called Lee who was a fill-in on the show before her, and I don't think she's a fan. Have a listen to this.
Hello, is this Alex?
Yes, it is. Hello.
Hi, I am calling in for the Clyde Sounds segment. I am going to fill in for him.
Wasn't it a fellow called Lee was going to fill in for Clyde?
No, that was a silly man you spoke with. Lee is too emotional to be speaking on air in the automated tone. He doesn't do it justice. As you can hear, I have perfected this style of speaking. Lee is just trying to profit out of something I and my friend Wendy Walsh started. Lee can be difficult, and he is an unlikable person. He drinks through a straw all the time, really slowly. It's annoying.
It's interesting, but maybe we should have a chat about this week's tracks.
Originally we did it to annoy our maths teacher, Mr. Head.
Bloody hell, is there any music today at all?
He had to quit teaching eventually, but as we got better, we started to get others wanting to learn how to speak in an emotionless automated tone. Now we are popular and people like Lee are just trying to cash in. Cough, cough, excuse me.
That's okay. It sounds a bit, I don't know, silly?
You may think it's silly, but we take it very, very, very seriously. I try to sound like this all the time. This is me sad. Boo-hoo. This is me angry. Stupid bloody car that won't start. I hate you, car. I will smash you to the filthy pavement. I have also learned to laugh like I speak. Listen when I laugh. Ha, 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 ha. It's not easy to do. It's a life choice.
Okay, sounds complicated. Will there be any music today?
Thank you, Alex. And I am sorry Lee is related to you, Jeff. It's not your fault. It's your mum's. Now I want to do my job. Alex, this next song is something different. Lee pisses me off so much that I decided to find a song that perfectly encaptures his inability to speak in the correct automated tone. He is a stupid man. A stupid, stupid man.
Harsh. I'm sorry your relationship with this guy is so strained.
Thank you, Alex. And I'm sorry, Jeff. But like I said, you can't choose your family, especially your mum. Goodbye.
Get over here with the prawns and the beer. Get over here. Prawns and beer, prawns and beer. Prawns and beer, prawns and beer. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
You've been listening to Seaside, and when you're next in town, why not visit the Tan, Tone and Loan, where you'll emerge golden brown and flushed to a painter.
And Liz, you have literally forgotten how to speak.
Oh, Matt, your friend that I can't see.
Excuse me.
You sound like a vending machine.
Thank you.
Romeo, oh Romeo, what is your immediate location?
Yep, my bleeping mouth hurts. Ow.
The loss of a loved one can be a traumatic experience.
Bleep you. I hate you.
Is your mother an alcoholic? Is your dad in the model train club? Hey, what are you doing? I was listening, Beth.